Can I just ask you again, following up on East Palestine, can you at least, I know you can't say that the president has plans to go there now, but is it in discussion that the president may go there in the near future?
I just don't have anything to share. I know there's a lot of interest on that.
I mean, I guess the question, for folks there though, at least to say it's in discussion, has it been something that's even under consideration?
I mean, I think what folks should understand and what folks should, I think, feel at ease is that the president has taken this very seriously.
East Palestine, Ohio. Are you planning to travel to East Palestine,
This time was not. I did a whole video. I mean, what the hell? On Zoom. All I see every time I think of Zoom is that song in my generation. Who's zooming who? Wait, let me answer the question. The answer is that I had a long meeting with my team and what they're doing. We were there 2 hours after the plane went down. 2 hours. I've spoken with every single major figure in both Pennsylvania and in Ohio.
So do you plan to travel there, and have you talked with the mayor?
I can't recall whether I don't think I've talked to the mayor. I've talked to everyone else there, and multiple times. I've talked to both the senators, both governors. I've talked to everyone there is to talk to, and we've made it clear that everything is available.
I do want to say one thing, though, which is there's been a lot of bad faith attacks on Secretary Buttigieg. And the reason why we believe it's bad faith is, if you remember Elaine Chao, she was the head of Department of Transportation, and when there was these types of chemical spills, nobody was calling for her to be fired, and nobody was calling for what they're calling on Secretary Pete. It is pure politics. It's pure political stunts, what they're doing. You have seen an administration that has, because of the leadership of this president, that's taken action and multi-agency action to deal with the needs that we're seeing on the ground with the community of East Palestine.
And then just one more point. Yeah. For the neoliberals who say that the residents of that area deserve what they are getting because they voted for President Donald J. Trump, it is abhorrent. This is about poverty. This is about poor, working class, white people who are enduring some of the same things that poor, working class, black people endure, whether it's Flint, Cleveland, or Jackson, Mississippi. And so I want to lay it out. The cultist behavior in politics right now, it is a sin and a shame that when people are suffering to this magnitude, you got people who will fix their mouths, to quote my grandmother, to say that they are getting what they deserve. What they deserve is clean air, clean food, clean water. They deserve relief, both in the short term and also in the long term.
First of all, the president frequently visits the sites of many natural and man-made disasters, and this situation in East Palestine has clearly required a multi-agency response from the federal and the state level. So I guess I'm just struggling to understand why the president wouldn't go to East Palestine. Does it simply not meet the bar for a presidential visit?
Look, I want to be very clear here. There's no reason to struggle, I don't think, on this question. I think when you look at how the federal agencies have responded from day one and took this very seriously and reacted within hours of the derailment and was on the ground. This is the Environmental Protection Agency. As I was saying, they are the ones that deal with these types of chemical spills. They are the ones that are the leaders on this. Again, FEMA, CDC.
That's all different from a presidential visit.
No, look, I want to be very clear here. I don't have anything to share on a presidential visit, not at this time, or anything to announce. But it does matter that the president put forth a multi-agency kind of reaction to this, taking it seriously.
Showing up, right?
Showing action is also seeing that HHS, CDC, FEMA, all of these guys are on the ground at the direction of this president. So that is taking this very seriously. When the president was in Poland, he took calls and called and reached out and got updates from his leadership in those agencies, and he continued to make sure that he was talking to to the governors of Pennsylvania and Ohio, Governor DeWine and Shapiro. That matters. That's what leadership looks like, and leadership matters as well. And that's what you're seeing instead of political stunts that we're seeing from the other side. Look, there is a false comparison here, and we're just going to have to call that out.